Good evening, everybody. It's time again for the Tricktrades video watch list for June 29th. It's a small list, but there's going to be some heavy focus tomorrow. That's what I want to start doing. Really start narrowing stuff down and keep a real watchful eye on certain tickers, on only the best plays. I usually have a pretty big watch list, and I end up kicking myself in the ass then because I end up missing stuff, right? Because it's pretty hard to keep a real watchful eye on 10, 15 tickers. So it's time to just narrow it down. I've been wanting to do that for a while. So let's get into it. SPEX was a runner today, and I really think there's going to be a pullback. It'll be a day three on it tomorrow. It's gapping up after hours, as you can see here on the 1 minute. I'm hoping for a big push. I would love this around the three range, but that might be a little bit of wishful thinking. We'll see what happens. That being said, you got to really respect your stops because right now junk is flying, right? So just be careful and you know just respect your stops and be careful. I mean, I preach that all the time, right? Um, so Mbrx, a perfect example of respecting your stops. This reeked of manipulation today, and yeah, I mean, it would dump, it would hold the three, ramp back up, dump. I mean, you can really see on the 1 minute how whippy this is. That's manipulation. That is not natural price action, especially for the type of stock it is. It had a lot of volume today. I mean, that's fucking huge. 35 million shares. So tomorrow is going to be the day for it. It might wash out in the morning and right at the bell. But then after that, I really believe they are going to ramp it back up, and this thing's going to fly again tomorrow. There's a real big potential. They have a conference call at 4:30 p.m. Where they're going to be releasing some news and everything else. Most likely, their pending offering that's out there. So be careful, guys. EKSO, I'm just watching it just for the simple fact that junk is flying right now, and it did have a bounce day. Right towards the end of the day, it ramped up again. Um, it'll definitely be gapping up tomorrow. So just keep a watchful eye. I mean, there's definitely some room for it to go to three, and that's really what I'm expecting. If it can kind of hold this 50 level, should be able to catch this to three to the long side. A ZN. This was actually on the watch list today for a dump. We did get a little bit of that in the morning. That would have been a really nice trade. Catching this candle here, it just completely rejected the 50 level, well, 60 level, and rejected and pulled back, and then it ramped back up. So I'm going to be watching this tomorrow. I'm hoping this will pop again. It could pop to the four area where it had some trouble breaking before, and then pull back. But I am expecting a red day on it tomorrow. We'll see. VRX, anyone that knows in the chat room, I love playing VRX and AMD. This is where I'll usually scalp these moves. I did miss the after hours move though, so it should be in it. Well, it will be in play tomorrow because it's on breakout now. But if you take a look here, there was a lot of resistance here, and now that it's gapped up or will be gapping up into the 1770 range, we should be able to get a move. But if it really ramps in the morning, easily it's going to dump at the bell. So we'll just have to watch it. I play it both ways, long and short, usually all day long on VRX and AMD. CBI, the first red day today. Excuse me. I caught it to the long side and rode it all the way up, and really did really well on it. Very very happy with the trade. However, I did miss it to the downside, and it's a shame because there is obviously more downside, and that's why I'm pissed off. But it is what it is. Tomorrow there'll definitely be a move on it, so I'm looking forward to watching and playing CBI as well. AMD, the only reason why it's on the watch list is because it usually is. So today was fairly flat, didn't really do too much. Did catch a continuation to the downside. It's coming up into some to some support here. Um, I'm hoping to catch a dip to 13 and then possibly go long from there. But we'll see. It is quite overextended. Maybe not anymore, but it was, and I mean that's why it's pulling back. So we should be able to catch it to the long side here soon. It is right around support levels right now, and actually it bounced off support. So I'll be watching this, but yeah, that's the watch list for tonight. We'll also go over some pre-market gappers in the morning, and yeah, should be a really good day. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Chat's been great. The people in the room have been great. Yeah, very happy with the progress of the room. And remember, we do have a webinar coming up this weekend where we're releasing some really big news. So stick around for that. I'll be making an announcement in the morning. So thanks everybody, and I hope everyone has a really good evening. And yes, right on. Catch you in the AM.